everyone doing on this marvelous Sunday? By the time you see this video, it will be Monday. Sorry, my ears was itching. If this is your first time seeing my face on your screen, I hope you like me enough to stick around, smash the button, and hit the bell. To the old comers, what's up? To the new ones, hello. Today's video is another story time on John. This is the 6th video that I have done on John, but I end up deleting one of the videos out of the playlist on accident. So today's video is about when John got caught doing drugs in her house. So without further ado, let's get started. So, it was hot. It was the summertime. And let me do a little back end story. My mom was a foster parent for 25 years. So, she would have foster kids. She would always get 3 kids. And she was, not long term, short term, keep them no more than 3 months. So, yeah, she was a foster parent. Now, I have never, ever been, I know how people that do drugs look. Let me just say, I have never, and my mama have never, ever put her kids in an environment where people would do drugs out of her house. Never, ever, never. She never done that to us. Never had it around us. So I don't know what John was thinking when he did this. But she could have got in trouble and her license and her certificate taken on the strength of that because she was a foster parent. But yeah, it was a hot summer. Like 90 degrees. And my mom told John to barbecue some food that she had. So she sent him, and this was before he got drunk or high, because if he get drunk or high, he ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Moral of the story, he went and cooked our food. But here's the catch-22. By the time John came back upstairs with our food, half of it was gone. Okay? And I mean, my mama had told him to barbecue a lot of stuff for us, and half of it was gone. So she was already pissed off on the strength of that. Where's my food? This is not all my food. Why is half of my food gone? And he hollering, screaming, cussing, fussing. And this is why my mom could no longer be with John, because he stayed getting drunk and he stayed getting high. If he wasn't drinking, he was doing drugs. If he wasn't doing drugs, he was drinking. And if he wasn't doing that, then he was shooting up heroin. So she couldn't be with him no more. And she didn't want that around her kids. So, my mom had this foster child that had to pee. And I know I smelled something that I never smelled before. I'm like, why does it smell like burnt eggs and like somebody didn't wash their behind? Our house ain't never smelled like that. So the foster child said to my mom, Miss Walker, I hate to tell you this, but I gotta tell you this because I know how this smell because my mom used to do drugs. So I know the smell. I think your friend John is doing drugs in your house. So my mom was like, really? Okay, baby, thanks for telling me. So she went and opened the bathroom door And sure as what that girl said, John was in there with a glass pipe, putting it up to his mouth, getting high in my mom's bathroom. When I tell you my mom was so pissed off and livid, she grabbed John by his neck and grabbed him by his neck and threw him out the bathroom like that and said, don't you ever in your life take it upon yourself and get high in my house. I have my kids here and I'm a foster parent. You gonna sit here and get high in my house? Have you lost your damn mind? You don't do that up in my house. Don't you ever come back in my house ever again. You finna get me, have my license took, have my certificate took. You don't ever smoke up in my house. You do that somewhere else. You don't do that up in my house. You done lost your mind. She beat the hell out of John that day. Beat the hell out of him so bad she beat his behind all the way to the front door and shoved him out the door. That is the story time on John Shenanigans again. I hope y'all like this video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notifications bell to let you know every time I have an upload. Bye.